I'm Oliver, and today I'm reviewing the Movo MTP10. It's designed to help with panoramic time-lapse videos and can be used at variable speeds. So let's take a look and see how it stacks up. The Movo MTP10 is one of many panning devices available, but it stands out at its sub-$100 price tag, with other units easily costing 3 times as much. Now, if you follow my channel, then you know that I like to create time-lapse and hyperlapse videos on occasion, and I'm always looking for something that can help me get good results while making things a little bit easier for me. So let's kick things off with how the Movo comes packed. The Movo is snugly secured inside. I mean, I don't see this thing getting damaged through shipping. A definite plus in my book and a good first impression from Movo. Inside the box comes a set of instructions that are printed on pretty good quality paper and even in color. I know, it's a minor detail, but it shows that Movo put some thought into presentation, and these kind of things matter when you're trying to stand out in a sea of competitors. Okay. Once inside, we can see a 12-volt AC adapter with a 7-foot cord that will power the Movo, which has a battery that can last up to 6 hours. The unit feels solid and well made with an aluminum case, which is another plus. Movo states that the MTP can support up to 3.5 pounds, which is fine for most DSLRs, mirrorless cameras, and action cameras like the GoPro. The Movo has a 1/4 inch tripod mount thread at the bottom and a rubber textured surface with a 1/4 inch camera mount stud at the top, which can fit most cameras today. Now, what do the clips look like using the MPT? Well, here are a few clips I recorded to get an idea of how the Movo performs. It does a pretty decent job. It's definitely a stronger option for time-lapse than it is for video. Here's some video footage using my Sony a7R II with Sony's FE28-70 lens. This, folks, is the fastest that the Movo rotates. If you use a camera slider and are creative, then you can incorporate it into your workflow. Personally, the videos I shoot don't use these types of slower shots, but it's always nice to have that option. The MTP uses a stepper motor, which is pretty smooth considering the price point, but there are jumps that can become more apparent when making a time-lapse in faster settings. The key is to avoid those faster settings and going slower for your time-lapse photos. The MPT gives you around 6 hours of use before needing to recharge, with charge times taking up to 4 hours when starting from a fully drained battery. There is no option for USB charging, so keep that in mind when using this on the field. Now onto the operation. The MPT has one power switch and 3 buttons for controlling the settings. The duration button determines the degree of rotation, while the RT button controls the amount of time with a maximum of 60 minutes. Start and stop initiates and ceases the motion. There is no automatic reset button, so if you are mid time-lapse and start all over again, you will have to reset everything back to the 0-degree angle. But that isn't a deal breaker. The MPT can be used at any angle, but be aware that going beyond a flat surface puts a strain on the motor, and it will start to reduce the max weight limit at steeper angles. So far, the Movo seems like a pretty good deal at $99. It's a bit bulky and an extra thing I have to carry when walking around, but it beats manually rotating a tripod head like how I used to, especially when I'd be 120 shots into a sequence and would have to start again because I messed up. So there you have it. If you like this video, please hit like and subscribe to gauge how I did and if I should continue making these videos.